Okay, here we go. You all ready? Weekly Flags Recap. Okay, here we go.
Is that a taco?
Hello everyone, Agent of Doubt here, and it's time again for the Weekly Flags Recap. First, I don't endorse anyone that I talk about in this video unless I explicitly say so, and please stop flagging each other when you can just make a video explaining your differences instead. And maybe call them a jerk. Okay, so, updates. Somebody last week said that I was only making this series in order to talk about them, and this week I am not talking about them because if you don't get flagged or flag anyone else, you don't get talked about in this series about flags. Also, the spam trap. Seth Andrews said in a Facebook post that I might have deleted his comment or I might have him blocked, when in fact he was caught in the spam filter along with 4 other people on a video that I made this week. And please, people, there's only 2 ways to get in the spam filter. One is to comment too much on YouTube, and the other is to get flagged as spam. If you're flagging people's comments as spam, stop it. Just stop it. Also, hashtag WTFU is still getting a lot of videos made about it. That's Where's the Fair Use YouTube. Apple is fighting to not make a backdoor software for the U.S. government because they feel like the government could then take that software and use it on other phones. The software wouldn't be secure, and they might be inundated by other governments and government entities to have requests for similar software. And so they're fighting right now, making a stand. And also a film named Axanar is getting a lot of flack from Paramount, who's saying that the Klingon language is actually copyrighted, so they don't want this fan film about Star Trek being made. Let's get to the flags, shall we? In the gaming community, MuchGame was flagged, SuperEmoBros was flagged, and Mason Lauder was flagged for nudity when he was only not wearing a shirt, and his sister was in the room. So he was trying to show a glitch for a skating game, and she was using the camera to film him and the game, and there was no nudity in it, but that's a horrible flag. In the Great Debate community, Joe the Atheist 86 was flagged, and Charles Wornelsdorf was flagged. And he thinks that it was a very spiritual day today. In the RadFeMRA community, flag of the week, Davis Aurini was terminated, but then he got his channel back. There were a lot of people who talked about it. Links to a bunch of their videos in the description box. In the racial commentary community, Javin Bullets got a copyright claim from Tommy Sotomayor, and I think he actually wants to do the full court press and actually go to court on this. That's interesting. Pyrocynical had a copyright strike, and the Angry Joe channel was hacked. Mr. Nightmare got a copyright claim for some Ouija board footage that he used that was fair use. Hayden Hong was flagged. Shawn the Ghetto Otaku Relleve? I don't know. He was flagged. ThyFetish Kingdom got flagged for a video of burping. Girl was in lingerie burping. Moonchild Travels was flagged for a video walking around Saigon. Groudon Brown says he flagged Rags. Ralph, comedian, 1987, flagged James Lagario. Kevin Peterson got flagged. Doot Dope got flagged. UsainSteezeNGG got flagged. 543 Butter got a flag for a gay comic book, followed by furry porn. And please don't click on the link. I'll leave the link there if it's something you want to look at, but it I cannot unsee that. Part of that video was like porn about people transforming like in a kind of werewolf way into were creatures and were animals, like, and the looks on all of their faces was like they're cartoons, but like the looks on these cartoons is like, oh my goodness, what's happening? And I guess that transformative process is something that gets people off, I guess. JM0364 got a flag for being inappropriate. Lolly Razzie got a flag for hentai vines, and if you don't know what hentai is, that's Japanese cartoons when they start to get porno-ish. Ferrico Norway was flagged in some funny-sounding language. Might be Norwegian, might be German, I don't know. DeFinch got a copyright strike from Merlin, and if you don't know what I'm talking about when I say Merlin, it's this company that puts fake music flags on all these other people's channels, hoping that you'll just click, oh, well, okay, I don't make it a lot of money off my YouTube videos anyway, but then they're getting a penny here, a penny there, and then it adds up to a bunch of money for them, so they're just putting out false music claims everywhere. Antheros got a DMCA from Review Tech USA. There's a little feud between two small YouTubers, Joker World Order and LWO, and that's the whole flags week. It was a very light week. Flag watch, because of some of the other flags that I saw this week. I saw a lot of recommended videos that were odd. One of which was topless burping, which, doesn't belong on YouTube. But this link is a lot better than the other link that I told you not to click on. It's at least a little bit tasteful. And then bikini waxing tutorial close-ups. And that channel is getting more brazen, the one that I'm linking to you, as far as like going from the Brazilian, like at a distance, and then just talking about it, into actually showing just close-ups of the process, which have been flagged down before. And I'll leave you with a random shout-out. Click on it if you dare. That's it. Tune in next week for more weekly flags recaps. And quit flagging each other. I don't like flagging. Do you like flagging? I don't like flagging.